is 11. She's down to 7. Swipe gets her down to 3, down to 2. Not quite. Well, what I'm going to do then is I'll play the, let's see, is your Drake or Fen Creeper? I don't really need the cards. Let's play Fen Creeper. This actually seems pretty good. So we play Fen Creeper. And then Shapeshift. And just hit her in the face for 6. So then, next turn, we can do Zero Drake plus Swipe for 5. Now the risk I'm running into is that Savage Roar could have been 6 damage here, and it might be less if she kills off 2 of my minions. Just gonna Fireball the Fen Creeper. Okay, so she will actually get to kill off my whole board. Oh geez, I messed up. I probably should have just taken her down to 2 while I had the chance. Now she can kill off everything. Shoot, that was a bit silly. Is she gonna freeze me or the golem? She's gonna freeze the golem, so she's gonna leave it alive, it seems. Fine. She's gonna freeze me as well. Oh shit, I should have actually... Oh my god, I'm sorry folks, I screwed up. I should have definitely taken the Savage Roar opportunity while I had the chance. I forgot the water elemental could freeze me, and if it freezes me, then I cannot attack when I'm savagely roaring. So if I lose this game, it'll be entirely because of that. But I could still win, though. I could still win, because if she doesn't have a taunter right here, this guy hits her for 7, and the Azure Drake plus Swipe will finish things off. I just played sloppily. I should have taken 6 damage with this card while I had the chance. So she kills off the damaged golem. She's got 8 mana to produce a taunter or some life gain. Or something real crazy like spell damage, flame strike. No, she already missed the chance for that. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That's just a desperation move. And that doesn't do anything. Okay, great. So we win the game, although there was a misplay there that might have cost me. I think... Oh no, she used this to kill the Harvest Golem. So let's do Zero Drake, and let's win the game. Ravenhold Assassin, been pretty good, actually. Gotta say. I do stand, though, by my opinion that if you're playing with Ravenhold Assassin, your curve should be a little bit lower. I did tout this deck as an endgame deck, but it actually doesn't have that many big cards, is the thing. It doesn't have, like, any 6 drops except for Force of Nature. Just a 7 and an 8. And, you know, everything else is 5 or lower. Mostly why I think it's endgame is because of all the card draw it has. Now, Osimo is a great question. Why didn't she silence the Mercenary? The reason for that is the Mercenary is stealthed, and that means that it cannot be targeted. And so even though silence would remove stealth, you can't target it in the first place because it has stealth. That isn't to say that you cannot silence stealth creatures. A Mass Dispel will silence stealth, and then you can target them. Nila's in the Rain says missed the win on turn 9 with Wrath. I'm not sure that's correct. The reason for that is that Wrath cannot target the opponent. Oh, Osmos corrects me. The Ventricle Mercenary. The reason that the opponent did not silence the Ventricle Mercenary is that the Ventricle Mercenary had to be played last. If she had played the Ventricle Mercenary first, then the Owl would have cost 3 extra mana, and she wouldn't have had enough mana to play the Owl and then silence the Mercenary. And that confirms that, yes, you cannot Wrath the Face. We actually have a Wrath here, you can see. You cannot Wrath the Face. This is actually a pretty weak hand, I must say. I mean, we have removal for her stuff, but we don't have anything else to play except for this 3/3, which is wasted. Nilla says, my bad, no problem. That's how you learn, is by, you know, trying things out and making some mistakes. Oh, that's actually the perfect top deck, so I get to put something on the board and kill off her creature. Awesome O asks a great question. You can Wrath the Face with the weaker damage, can't you? I'm glad you asked, because the way it's worded would imply that you can, but you actually cannot. Where's the Wrath? Yeah, deal 3 damage to a minion or 1 damage and draw a card implies, if you if the rules were actually written correctly, that you could actually deal a damage to the face, but the way that it is implemented does not actually allow you to do that. I do have to say Hearthstone's rules text is much less precise and clinical than Magic's rule text, but then again, Magic the Gathering is a more complicated game, so that is perhaps to be expected. Alright, well, I'm getting some really timely top decks, I have to admit. So we're going to play the Harvest Golem here, we'll put Mark of the Wild here. kill off the Gnomish Inventor, live to tell about it, and hit her in the face. I don't even know what she could have that'd be good right now. I guess a Frostbolt for this would be a pretty good start for her. But nothing is really worth polymorphing here. And I'm doing pretty fine. 5 cards to, yeah, 7. Went down a little bit there, but that's because 2 of my cards are in one basket and because their Gnomish Inventor drew a card. So I'm really actually doing pretty fine. That is, oh, I don't really care about this too much. It'll get good, but not for a while. So what we're going to do here, we're turn away from Flame Strike. Let's not bust our Force of Nature yet. Let's put down a Fen Creeper while we can, and we're just going to hit her in the face for a cool 9 damage. So at this point, I may be looking for a Burnout Victory. This is 10 damage that I have here, plus 1 damage a turn if I'm shapeshifting, and then anything from my minions is just gravy. So I'm going for the burn here. She's got card advantage, I'm going for the burn. Has she used her coin? I think she coined on turn 1 to get the Berserker out. Alright, she's going to kill off my Crocolisk. That's 4 of her mana spent, though, so this is actually leaving me with an extra 8 damage to pound her face with. I'm alright with that, 100%. And she pings the Farseer, that's fine. Alright, let's think about this. This is 6, 8, 8 plus 6 is 14. Yeah, this is actually the right move. There's no way she could possibly kill me. We just throw everything at her face. And then swipe is the guaranteed kill next turn. She'd have to play like a friggin' Priestess of Elune in order to not die. And that's assuming she can clear off everything, which if she plays a Priestess of Elune, she can't. She plays a Farseer and a Taunter and clears my board, or something like that. Anyway, that's over. She spent her turn blizzarding. Blizzard is a fine card. That was... What, does anybody know? Tell me in the chat if you know. How many mages have we played in this arena? I think it's 5, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that was the easiest one yet, though. We win on turn 8 against some opposition. Not too much, but against some. Yes, the Gurbashi gets bigger and then she dies. Oh, what was that? 9th win? 10th win? We'll see in just a second, I guess. Nat says, lol, poor mage. No. No one ever says poor mage. No mage is poor. They are lucky and blessed to be a mage. Kimoko really jabs me, says, probably around 80% mage. Touché. Well, we know for an absolute mathematical fact there are not going to be more than 30, not more than a third of the people playing Hearthstone Arena could possibly be mages. So if you do face a lot of the same class in one run, it's a little bit of a statistical anomaly. But yeah, it's a little bit crazy with the mages. I think 5. I think there were 5. Nat thinks there might have been 4. Mustard Admit says, what? I thought it was just one long game against a mage. Yeah, it was one long game against a mage and it counted as 9 wins because it was so epic. Oh my god. We gotta stop saying the word mage. It just makes them keep on freaking coming. Mr. Blonde, well, just by sheer statistics, I'm destined to lose to one of these bitches soon. I'm gonna mulligan the Keeper. I could regret it if I get a bunch of removal spells or something, or like a 5-drop, but yeah, I wish I'd had the or the Keeper. Okay, never mind. I get the Keeper back anyway. That's great. So let's see if my opponent. You know what's remarkable, people? I'm gonna jinx it. What's remarkable is we played 5 mages. Not a single one of them has ever played a turn 1 mana worm. That is so incredible, and we haven't really seen anything too ridiculous. We haven't seen any like 5 fireballs or 6 water elementals or any of that other garbage. So it's pretty lucky here. Kimoko says it could just be that you have a mage killer druid deck. Maybe. Although there was one game that was really, really tight against a mage. So I don't know if this deck is particularly great against mages. It's just a good deck. Well, we've got a pretty beefy hand here. Assuming my opponent plays something I can actually kill with Keeper of the Grove, I can actually be in really great shape. No, she's just going to ping off my wolf. Am I going to waste this Keeper? Oh my god, this is sad, but I'm going to. Yep, I'm going to waste the Keeper. I'd rather waste that than waste a Claw, and I need to put stuff onto the board. So, a little bit of a sad, kind of slow start for me here. My opponent went up a card, fire blasting my wolf twice. So I got some tempo, but I wasn't able to follow up on it because I didn't get any plays from my mulligans. So that is unfortunate. She's going to coin into a 5-drop, which is a little bit frustrating. I think this opponent's got the advantage here. Ah, Magical Mercenary, huh? Well, I think this is the answer to it. So the Ventricle Mercenary will get to kill 2 of my minions. It'll get to kill the Cobra plus the Keeper of the Grove. But at the same time, it is slowing my opponent down. She's going to have to miss her 5th turn. She's not going to get to play any minions. Unless she throws it at the Cobra to kill it. But I doubt she would do that. She's actually going to Frostbolt the Cobra, which is unfortunate. So she has the right proportion of creatures and spells, clearly. And she's going to play a Secret. That's actually really scary because... oh man, she's feeling really confident. She's feeling good about life. Ah, jeez. Okay, well, let's see if this is Ice Armor or Vaporize. It's not, so it's probably Mirror Entity. I am getting beat around by this mage. Like crazy. We're gonna give her a Fen Creeper. I'd rather her have that than the spell damage from the Azure Drake. So yeah, this is bad. My opponent is going to crush me. And I don't think there's anything I could do about it. I mean, I kept my 2-drop mulligan and everything else. She had a super slow start, but I just didn't capitalize on it. So I'm going to lose. Oh, she is so far ahead on cards, it is nuts. She's going to get to use her overpowered hero blade again. No, she's actually going to play a secret, number 2. Oh, boy. This is bad. This is bad. Bite. Okay, let's do this. We're going to bite, claw, shapeshift. That's a 2-for-1, killing this Fen Creeper. But, you know, better than the alternative. So still not Ice Armor or Vaporize, so it's probably another Mirror Entity, so I probably cannot play Ironbark next turn. Tragically, I cannot do this plus Swipe, because that is too much mana. I will have to give her the Harvest Golem, unfortunately. Kamoko asks, what happened to your Mage Killer Nest? Well, yeah, you play enough of any one class, they're bound to beat you. Oh, gosh. Lol. I need to get that secret out of here. Let's do Harvest Golem. Okay, so it's Mirror Entity, thankfully. And so this thing is just going to stay at a 5/5. I don't want to play this, it'll just die. Wrath doesn't really do much for me, though. Alright, well, it's Wrath, I guess. I'm not that happy about it, but what are you going to do? You're going to lose. That is what you're going to do. I am going to get her down to 10 health, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get her much lower than that, rather sadly.
Truth is my shield.
Oh no, that's not good. That is the opposite of good. So she's going to kill off my Harvest Golem here. I'm curious to see how she actually finishes it off. Probably with her Harvest Golem. So this will actually survive still. Yeah, that's pretty smart. And hit me for 5. So we're at the same health total, but she's way ahead on cards. Alright, I could play Ironbark. That's basically like a Death Wish. I think we need to play both of our swipes this turn, actually. Yep. So let's go ahead and swipe this thing first. And then we're going to swipe this thing second. And I guess I'll kill it off. So the smoke is all cleared. She has 7 cards to my 2. And she's at 13 health. Unless I top deck back-to-back Savage Roar and Force of Nature, I'm pretty sure I cannot actually win this game. I do get to draw 1 extra card off of the Azure Drake, but if she plays any Taunters or just kills me real fast, I'm screwed. Okay, Savage Roar is less effective now because I will get frozen by this Water Elemental. I could Nourish for 3 cards or drop a... yeah, we're going to drop a minion. It's better than the extra cards. Okay. I could still get more cards, or I could Wrath. Yeah, we're going to have to get more cards. It kind of sucks that I didn't get a good card off the Azure Drake, but that's life. Okay, so yeah, Rainbow Assassin, great stuff, but I will be dead before I can actually kill her with it. Oh, bummer. Bummer Nugget with applesauce. The 5th or 6th mage of the arena brings us down. Alright, so she has 10 mana to work with. I'm frozen. My board's empty. She has 6 cards, 10 mana. It's bad life for Papa Boris.
I hear you got a
Oh no, Ravenhold Assassin. Those are good. And another secret. Jesus Christ. Oh, what was up with these secrets? Wrath. Not what the doctor ordered. So it's not Counterspell or Spellbender. Mark of the Wild. Cute. Oh gosh, I can't quite do everything I want to do. I could just play the Iron Bark. She could just kill it though. And probably that's a mirror entity number 3. I'm amazed this person is doing that well with this many mirror entities, to be honest. Well, Squire 10 me.
Ready, sir.
It is another mirror entity. She loves those. Let's get a 6/6 taunt. And my opponent will probably be able to kill me. But, you know, might as well play it out. Flame Strike is not what I want to see. It allows her to clear my... Oh, she actually has the kill here. Who plays Elven Archer? That actually gave her the win on the spot. Alright, we're going to give her a well played because she is the only mage who has beaten us here. And I could still have won if I could have won that game if I had just gotten like this Crocolisk, you know, in my opening hand, or if she'd played a cheap minion. Because what happened was I didn't have anything to do at all. She had stuff to do, but it was just later. So her slow hand trumped my no hand, basically. Well, 10-2 is a pretty solid record. It's only, I don't know, my 3rd or 4th time getting beyond 9 wins with Druid, and I'm pretty happy about that. Let's play. Let's see, there's going to be at most 2 more games in this arena run. So let's wrap those up. We'll take a little bit of a food break. And continue on with the stream. Pretty good start today. I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, our opponent is Tikau the Rogue. We have a 2-drop. We are second against the Rogue, which is always nice. Mark of the Wild, I will mulligan. And let's see if we can get a pair for the Wolf. That River Crocolisk has been extremely shy. Yeah, that River Crocolisk does not want to show up in my opening hand. My Timberwolves, which I have like 2 or 3 of, they like to show up, but not the Croc. No point pointing out this Wolf. Mustard Mitts is on the bright side. We're one step closer to voting. I know, voting is super exciting. I am going to coin a 3-drop here. I don't really see much reason to play this Wolf. So let's use the coin while it's hot. We're going to play the Cobra here. I'd like to save this and actually use the Battle Cry for more than 1 point of health at some point. And the Cobra could be useful if my opponent plays something like a... Well, anything the Cobra could kill the Earth and Ring Farseer could pretty much kill at this stage as well. Nat says, how long do you stream today? We're going to go probably till 7 p.m. Eastern. So we've been here for, what is it, 2 hours? I started at, yeah, we've been here for, so probably another few hours. There'll probably be 2 more arenas. Okay, let's kill off the Imp Master. This is actually the case where the Cobra is much better against the Imp Master than the Farseer would have been. And I can either play the Wolf and kill this Imp, or I could just kill the Imp. I'm going to kill the Imp. And the reason for that is I don't want the Imp plus the Dagger to kill the Cobra without my opponent having to spend any mana. Alright, so the Spellbreaker is pretty good against the Cobra, which stops it from getting the automatic kill. And here, I could play the Wolf and let the Cobra trade into the Spellbreaker. Or I could Claw Shapeshift and kill it that way. If I Claw Shapeshift, I'm left with the 2/2. If I use the Wolf, I'm left with the 2/2 Wolf. I could Mark of the Wild the Wolf to make a 4/4 Taunter. That seems a little bit dicey since it dies to Eviscerate. I could just use one of these swipes. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the Claw Shapeshift. It seems kind of pointless to put the Wolf down. I'm trading a 2/2 for a 2/2 that way. So I might as well keep the Wolf in my hand, use the Claw while it's good, and then next turn we've got an actual good thing to play, which is the Druid. So we'll see if she has a 5-drop like a Vengeful Mercenary or a Silverhand Knight that makes me feel under fire from playing the Druid. Storm Suck Commando brings home the bacon. and kills off my poor beleaguered Cobra. Alright, let's go ahead and just do the Druid of the Claw here. Got enough health to survive against this and the dagger, so my opponent needs a little bit of help, either backstab or Dark Iron Dwarf or Abusive Sergeant to get this thing to die. She just top decked a card. And it's a Fan of Knives, which, well, not the best answer, but it is an answer. She still has to hit it with her dagger, taking 4 damage in the process, and it still was most of her turn. Well, the joke's on her with this Cobra. I got nothing big to play right now, like at all. Let's play the Farseer and the Fairy Dragon, both of which I'm happy to trade with the Cobra. Note that you didn't want to play the Wolf here, then the Wolf would die to the Cobra and the Cobra would live. Of course, then I could swipe something and the Cobra would be finished off, but since I've got an alternative plan, might as well just do that. Alright, she will just trade her 3-drop for mine, which is fair. Mad, oh my god. If this, oh my god. Motherfucker, unbelievable. She actually played this in the wrong order. No, she didn't. Never mind, I'm sorry. If she'd played the Twilight Drake first, of course it would have been targeted by the bomber. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna play Ravenhold Assassin here. She's only got 7 damage on the field. I've got a lot of health. Let's put this thing down, and the next one we can use our bevy of removal spells. I cannot believe the Mad Bomber has been this effective. I get killing my 2 toughness minions. It's ridiculous. She's a Boulderfist Ogre, which will kill my Ravenhold Assassin, rather unfortunately. Ah, balls. Mark of the Wild Blood to survive at 1 health, which is an intriguing possibility. Let's see what we draw for the turn. Force of Nature. Oh my gosh, this is getting very interesting. Okay, so I could do Force of Nature and the Wolf. Each thing would hit for 3 damage. So I could basically use Force of Nature as a 6-mana removal spell for Boulderfist Ogre. Then I could use the Ravenhold Assassin to kill this off. It would be at 1 health. Or I could kill off the Mad Bomber. It would be at 2 health. Alternate option, I could Mark of the Wild this, make it a 9/7. I could kill the Ogre with that. And this would be then a 9/1. I'd have 6 mana left over, which is not enough to kill her board. Yeah, because Force of Nature would leave the Twilight Drake, one of these alive, swipe, and Shapeshift would also leave one of them alive. Man, I needed that Fairy Dragon to be alive. God damn it. I could double swipe. I could swipe this Ogre twice, killing it, also killing off the Bomber, leaving this at 3 health. And then I could hit her in the face with the Ravenhold Assassin. That's another option. I don't really want to hit this, because then it's going to get daggered in the face. It's going to get daggered, although she could dagger it anyway. Oh boy, it's a tough situation. It's a tough situation. Alright, we're going to do the double swipe. And hit her in the face. I'm not 100% sure I made the right call, but if she doesn't have a way of killing this without daggering it, and it hits her again, she's going to be dead to Force of Nature. Plus Wolf, plus Mark of the Wild. So we'll see if she has an answer. She has to have an answer right here. Wolf Rider is kind of an answer. It's not the best answer, but she can now throw away both of her creatures for my assassin. Is that what she's going to do? No, she's a better answer than that. She will shoot my assassin dead. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Wrath. How to do? Man. I actually want to do Wrath for a card, because this may seem weird. I just don't have anything else to do. If I were to Wrath it and just kill it, I would have nothing else to do. So let's get a card. Okay, this is what we needed to see. So Azure Drake. And I'd love to use that to kill that Twilight Drake, but instead we're going to Wrath it again. And draw another card. Okay, so there's the Shy Crocodilus. And now again, 4 damage is actually significant when she's at 15 health. We're both low on health, but I feel like I've got the drop on her here. I've got 6, 8, 10, 12 damage. I've got so much damage, it's just kind of nuts. Alright, we need to see if we can actually get the kill here on my opponent. It's possible that we can kill her right now. I can do this and 2 wolves. Okay, so I Force of Nature. The 2 wolves are each 2 damage. So this is 6, 8, 10. Oh my god, I can get her up to 14. Ah, oh my gosh, am I missing a way? No, it's all 2 damage. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna play this. Gonna get the damage while it's hot. I will put Mark of the Wild on my Drake to give myself some protection just in case my opponent has some kind of crazy burnout. And then we're going to go ahead and Direwolf. So I'm dealing a little bit less damage this way. But, actually I'm dealing the same amount of damage this way. I still dealt 14 damage, just as I could have if I'd played both wolves. But I put out some protection for myself, and now the Keeper of the Grove represents lethal damage. So she shouldn't be able to kill me, and I can kill her almost guaranteed. Like, with enough spells, if I didn't have a Taunter, she could have killed me, because this is spell damage +1. She could have hit me down for 5 down to 8, and then like a pair of Eviscerates would have actually won the game for her. So that was the precise move there, using Mark of the Wild rather than the Wolf to score the damage. Alright, well that was one case where Force of Nature was better than the Ancient of Lore would have been. And here we are at 11-2, so a little while ago, about 2 hours ago, I said that this was a good deck. I thought it was really strong, and here it is at 11-2. This is, I believe, I think it's like the second time maybe that I've made it to 11 wins on stream, but I believe the other time I made it, I lost. So I don't think I've ever actually made it to 12 wins on the stream. And of course we have a mage for our final game. This is a mage with 11 wins. That's pretty freaking terrifying. So I decided to keep the Keeper of the Grove because mulliganing it didn't really work out that well last time. Actually, I guess it did, didn't it? I drew it, but then I ended up wasting it. Okay, that was probably foolish. We have a good start against this mage. Man, I feel like if I had this hand against that other mage who beat us, I would have been in trouble. I would have actually had a chance of winning. So this mage might have a better hand than us, but we have a turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. Like we have the ultimate two-player curve here. She actually has a pretty good answer to Fairy Dragon, really one of the few answers that a mage can offer, the other being Arcane Missile. We will play the wolf. I mean, I could shapeshift, but let's get a minion on the board. Mustard Mitt says, fingers crossed for your first Stream 12 win. Thank you, Mustard. I appreciate that. Hope you don't mind being called just Mustard. That's kind of a weird name. The Golem. Very irritating response to the wolf. I could put Mark of the Wild on it and then kill it, but then it'd be at 2 health, and then the Golem could finish it off. It'd still be a 2-for-1. So since it's a 2-for-1 either way, I might as well just... Oh, jeez, I forgot to attack! Oh, no! I just gave her 2 free health, which could be a big deal. So she gets a card up here, killing off my wolf. But my golem can kill off her golem, which is okay. And then I can use the Keeper of the Grove to finish it off. She's going to Frostbolt. Oh no, she's going to kill my golem. Ah, god damn it. Well, this is unfortunate. Alright, so I gave her 2 free damage, and then that stuff happened. So this is pretty much equivalent. Either way, she ends up with a 2-1. Now, the reason it's better to damage it is that way if she has a panda, she doesn't get to put it back in her hand and replay it. This way, if she puts this back in her hand, it's still just the damaged golem. It's the little things. Oh no, it's another one of these. Ah, Jesus Christ. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's kill this thing off. At least she can't play minions and she can't suicide this at all. I have my choice of either killing it or racing her. It just kind of depends on the situation. She will play a very expensive Panther. Alright, fair enough. Force of Nature will kill this Ventrico Mercenary for me. So I have to make a very careful decision here. Do I race? The problem with racing is I can't play Ravenholt Assassin. So I'm actually going to do Force of Nature and I will kill off the Ventrico Mercenary with it. Because... if I raced, I'm not actually putting any pressure on the board, and the whole point of racing against Ventrico Mercenaries is you have the advantage because you're putting pressure on the board and they're not. If you're not putting any pressure on the board, then racing against a Ventrico Mercenary is totally pointless. So I might as well clear it off, let her play minions, and hope I can drop a Ravenholt Assassin. I do have a pretty good board presence. Hopefully there's no Flame Strike. There isn't. There's just a Frostbolt. She will Frostbolt my big minion. And she will keep it here, actually. She will not do anything to it right now. She will just... okay, fair enough. I think, tempting as it is to play Mark of the Wild, we gotta get this assassin down. We gotta get this thing down, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. And this, I do need to watch my health. I'm getting down to 13 health here, which is pretty risky. But I'm hoping that the Ironbark Protector will protect me. Oh man, this is not a good place to be where you're praying that the mage doesn't have Polymorph. But it's what you... oh no! Oh no! That's terrible. That's actually really good for her because now I can't get past these, and the This guy's going to get enraged and hit me for 8. She's actually going to race me out. Wow. Very impressive. Okay, we can either play the Ironbark or we can put Mark of the Wild on this and play some more stuff. Let's go ahead and put Mark of the Wild on it. Mark of the Wild on it, just to get more stuff onto the board. Unfortunately, 9 damages to go at the stupid mirror image. Then we're going to do this. And this. And pass the turn. Alright, well, she has Polymorph, she wins. She polymorphs this, pings this, that's 8, 12, and I'm pretty much dead. She... what is she pinging? She's pinging this. She has a Fireball for it. Okay, that's less bad. Though this guy still gets enraged, it has to take a side trip to kill my wolf first. And okay. Very low on health, another Fireball will kill me. Do I play the Ironbark here, or do I swipe her stuff? It's a tricky situation. I think we'll Ironbark. I need to get this down. So we claw off a mirror image, and we pop the Divine Shield against that. So yeah, Fireball, and she wins, but I actually got... No! Well, the Fireball and she wins. I'm at 7. So Fireball plus ping will kill me. Well, does she have an answer for Ironbark? Whatever happens, this is definitely an exciting game. What is she pinging? She's pinging this... She does not have a Fireball, because she pinged the Scarlet Crusader. She has an overpowered Water Elemental, but I can kill it with the Ironbark, but she has another one! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no. And then she throws that away, which makes sense. Oh, my gosh. Alright, well, we need to draw cards. I cannot kill her. I can deal 12 damage to her, take another 12 to 10 health. It's not good enough. We need to draw some cards. I would have liked a Nourish and a Azure Drake there, but we'll have to make do with a Wrath. Earthen Ring Farseer. Oh my goodness. We can't quite kill these fucking overpowered elementals. Alright, what we're gonna have to do here is heal up my Ironbark. Kill a water elemental. And I'm actually going to hold the swipe because I could use it next turn against the elemental. So she can throw the elemental at this and ping it to kill it. That's the best case scenario for me. It's possible that she top decked a better answer for it. Is she just gonna ping it? Or does she have a Frostbolt? Or is she gonna throw this away? She's gonna throw it away. She's got a secret. Oh my gosh. I might hang on in this game because I'm gaining health every turn, putting myself further and further out of burn range. Let's see if this is a mirror entity. Oh, please be mirror entity, please. It's not. Okay, let's see if it's ice armor. It's not. Is it vaporize? It's not. Oh no, it's a counter spell spellbender or an ice block. That's not good. Those are both really effective against swipe. I mean, ice block, I could still swipe. Counter spell is going to cancel the swipe though. And she's passing the turn. What does she have that she's passing the turn? Okay, let's go ahead and bite for the life gain and see if... Wait a minute. See, I was at 9 health. If she had Pyroblast, she would have won. I'm actually thinking about using swipe to see if I can bait out a like a counter spell because I need the life gain from this bite. Yeah, we're gonna swipe her face to bait out counter spell. Yeah, okay, so it was counter spell. Okay, so swipe gets canceled. We're gonna bite then, gain life, and hit her for a lot of damage. But I'm completely out of cards. The good news is I've got a Nourish in here and I've got an Azure Drake in here, so I could get some card draw. I don't know what cards she's holding, though, that neither were minions to play nor removal for my minions. What could she possibly have that she wouldn't use? Like, is she holding a Polymorph or something that she didn't want to use? Or a Fireball? I don't understand. But it could happen. She's got a Flame Strike. She was hoping to get more value from the Flame Strike. I see. And she plays a Molten Giant! Oh no! Oh no! A free Molten Giant! And after making a career killing irrelevant last turn Molten Giants, I am actually going to lose to a very not irrelevant Molten Giant. Oh no. Ball sack pony whiskers. Well, what we have to do here, unfortunately, is deal 2 damage to this and draw a card, because I just need to get some cards. Oh gosh, that Molten Giant is winning her the game. Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. Oh, this is so sick. I can swipe her and then shapeshift down to 1 next turn. Does she have the kill? She has the killing. She top decked a Fireball, or she was holding a Fireball. Oh my god. Molten Giant wins her the game. Well, I'm happy to make it to 11 wins, but That was a ferociously sad way to go out. We lost to a paladin and 2 mages, so the mages finally overwhelmed us. And I am not able to pull off the first ever 12-win stream. Well, we get a pretty good prize here. This is a ass ton of gold, at least. This is 360, 435 gold. Pretty happy about that. 435 gold. Let's see if we get a good pack here. A rare. Nothing special. Oh my gosh. Well, you got your money's worth. If anyone watching this on YouTube or was here for the stream, you got your money's worth out of this run, that's for sure. It's quite the tense run with lots of back and forth. So what I'm going to do here is sneak peek at the next arena. It's going to be Paladin, Druid, or Mage. I'm going to make a poll, and we're going to take a little food break. I'm going to make a bagel with peanut butter. During this break, if you'd be so kind, please vote for the next class. Paladin, Druid, or Mage. I have a guess I know what's going to win this, but, you know. So let's put it out there. Allow multiple choices. Yes. Okay. Great. Awesome. And there's the link. Yes, I am now over 7,000 gold, which is pretty exciting. Nat says over 7,000 now, much gold. And then thanks for the stream, Boris. I'm out and bye, chat. Good luck. Have fun. Thanks, Nat. Take care. The poll is in the poll link is in the chat. So we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a break. Let's just do like 10 minutes here. 10-minute break that I'm going to forget to remove the sign for. So please enjoy your break, get some food, stand up, stretch, nourish yourself. We'll come back in 10 minutes, and we're going to look at the poll results and have the next run. I'll see you soon.